Well well well, if it isn't the cream of the crop which rises to the top.
properly. Hello, everybody. Yes, you can pee. Just you're here now, so I can. Everybody heard me say you can pee. Anyway.
I'm here. I'll be right back.
Hi, everybody. Ava had to go pee, but Ava's here now. How are you all doing today? Can't wait to give the recap. You wouldn't have been able to hear them yet. Not until I come to this screen. They're not on the starting soon screen.
Damn.
It would be 2 things to have to mute and unmute. Bleh.
Ooh.
Blah, blah, blah.
Bleh, bleh, bleh.
Blah, blah, blah.
Well, the previous to last session is on... God, it's on YouTube already, and the last session will be up on YouTube today. As a matter of fact, I can set that up. Like, it should already be uploaded by now. Let's go see.
You should do the thing I do, where like I just like simultaneously stream to YouTube. So like the second the stream's done, there's already like a VOD up on YouTube.
Yeah, but I don't know how to set all that up.
I think it's like literally just a plugin that you have to download, and when you go live on Twitch, you just like go on the plugin and then press like go live on YouTube.
I'll think about it.
It saved me like a lot of time. Like
I mean,
setting,
there's an export button, so it's just like you have to wait a day.
Yeah, it's not like it's that annoying.
It's actually like against the rules to not wait a day to upload the VOD elsewhere. It's super
Didn't
stupid.
they change that?
They did? Oh, cool.
Yes. You can just do whatever. You can like simultaneously stream and all that. I think the only thing you're not really allowed to do is like mix the chat, like have both YouTube chat and Twitch chat be like a merge thing.
Which is stupid.
It is very stupid. It makes like no sense, but sure. So if you want to like stream on Twitch and YouTube, you need to have like the
Chicago underscore Ted NGU.
Yeah.
I mean, it kind of makes sense. I know that they're trying to keep things at least a little bit separated, but I know from a logistics point, it just sucks.
Thank you for the gifted souls, Chad. I appreciate it very much. I'll keep them tucked into
Chicago
my bosom.
underscore Ted NGU gifted a
Just
tier
the
1 sub to
highest
Mask
roll of
Druid.
dice.
They have given 9 gift subs in the channel.
Can't wait for trauma. This is gonna be great. I've been waiting for this.
Oh right.
I'm back.
I
Welcome
want
back.
to
Whoa.
make clear, Cream.
Yes.
I want to make clear that Wix didn't know, but
Yeah.
I knew.
Yeah, you
Okay.
knew. Out of
Okay,
character,
I
you
knew.
knew. In character, nobody knew except for Kathra.
Yeah,
What
right.
was the reveal? Because I.
Oh, well, Ava's parents were there.
Yes.
Oh, that they were there.
And they were looking for us. They're in Brinchander.
Why were they looking for us?
They
Because
did-
somebody
You'll find
sent a
out.
letter that I don't know
we
what it said.
we don't know anything about why they're there yet.
You know why.
I know.
Now we're just waiting on some people to join us in the
Did you
in
tattle
the
on
game.
them about the lag incident?
Wouldn't you like to know?
Oh my god.
I feel like you did.
You freaking tattletaled.
I can't whistle today. It's fine.
Everybody
Innocent
got water?
whistling.
Everybody joined the Foundry game?
I have water.
Wait,
I was the
phone.
first in Foundry.
I need to get water myself, so I'm gonna let you guys have like 5 minutes to get ready.
I can do a recap in the meantime. We went to a library. We read up stuff. 2 people were chaos and had to be looked over in the library while somebody pet Snowball.
Books for 8 hours.
Yeah, and it took them 8 hours to find very little things.
Oh, we still didn't get shit.
Yeah, versus Ava and I being in the other half of the library looking up stuff about like Netheril, like the fall of the Netherese Empire and things about that violin that we were looking for, all that, and it took us like an hour, and we found out all the information that they had, and then and then we went and read romance novels for the rest of the day.
All right, Noah. All right, let's.
And I couldn't read Tusk Love.
I mean, he gave you a different book. What else?
My book was a picture book.
I bought a signet ring that is a like mistress like ring, and it's fancy and nice. Ava picked up all of the like the idol and stuff, and then we teleported back to Bryn Shander and gave them all of the information about like the bubble getting bigger and how it seems like it's not stopping anytime soon and how soon it'll be an unstoppable force. And they were like, oh gosh golly gee willikers, oh bother. And then we were getting ready to leave, and we got stopped by Minos after he took out all of the rations that were inside of the bag of holding. And he was like, these people are looking for you. And it was Lorelai's parents.
I have fears.
And Nas seems to be back.
Gamers, are you gaming?
Yeah, I just finished the recap.
Nice. Good work. Do it again?
No. I did it for everybody else. You didn't need to. You don't need to hear. You already know what happened.
You were there.
Oh, also there was a turtle named Angus, and he was very sweet.
He gave you guys tea and cookies and stuff like that.
Yeah, he gave us cookies and stuff while we were in the library, even though it was against the rules.
And romance novels.
Yeah, he was against the rules, and he was like, "I won't tell if you won't." He was very adorable. We ended on Ava's parents. There we go.
Of Minos escorting in Lorelai's parents.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
If Ava's parents were in this world, goddamn.
I feel like that would go possibly worse.
They just stare up at you from the fucking in the game like, oi, why are we here?
Anyway, that was last session.
This doesn't look like Disney World.
And scene.
Oh my god.
And so we pick up exactly where we left off with
I think it was just me
Lorelai's
outside,
parents. Right? Just you. I believe you were all there.
I think we started.
We all just teleported in, right?
Well, no, you guys were out inside. I was outside, walking somewhere.
I think we started following you at the very least.
Okay, good. Then you will all be here for the awkward moment that is to ensue.
I hate this.
Yep.
I love this.
You all started walking out after contacting Watt to see if he had a way to get into the Shadowfell for you through the Underdark.
Yeah.
You're walking out to start your journey to Goodmead when you were interrupted by Minos approaching you, telling you you had guests, like people that were looking for you, and gestured over towards Juniper and Alder, Lorelai's parents, here in Bryn Shander in Icewind Dale.
Catherine looks completely neutral, as she just stands there with her arms crossed.
You're facing?
Yeah.
I mean, did they say anything, or are they just standing there?
I think they're just standing there.
I'll say something.
Hi!
As soon as you say that, Lorelai, as soon as you say hi, Lorelai, they immediately look towards you. Like, just, Lorelai? Your mother just... with a sort of like that sort of demanding mother voice.
Does she have a middle name?
No.
That would be so funny.
I was taken. And she just walks up towards you, Lorelai, and just puts her hands on your shoulders and just starts shaking you. Why the fuck would you want to take off your leg?
Oh. Everyone just like freeze frame. Oh no.
Catherine coughs.
I look over to Catherine like quickly and like start glaring. I'm like, you.
I don't know what you're talking about.
It's not my one leg. I lost the other one, but I mean, I have the other one still. It's fine.
And you wanted to cut off your other leg.
But I didn't, so it's fine.
Yes.
If it helps, we already gave her like one hell of a talking down too, because of that.
Yeah.
Looks down at you. Looks at you all. Looks back to Lorelei.
She's
And tell me the truth.
She's come to the conclusion that she was acting quite foolish, but I think it's still a good idea that you came to the Dale either way.
Lorelei, is this true?
That it's a good idea you came to the Dale? I don't know.
No, that you've decided against chopping off your leg.
I'm just like awkwardly kind of laughing. I may have probably had a little bit of a mental breakdown, but I'm good now. Do an awkward finger thumbs up at my parents.
At this point, Aldous walked over and just... Your mother, Juniper, is just pulls you into a tight embrace.
I hug her back.
Well, now that you're here, I suppose we can talk about the other things that weren't safe to talk about.
Oh, I found God.
Oh, good.
There's that, but that's not what I was talking about. It was about the Enchantress.
Oh.
They're aware that it wasn't...
Well, wait, Kathra.
Yes?
Maybe we should make sure that she's not watching now. You guys have that ability, right? Lorelei, you can see that, right?
See what?
Like, see invisible things and that are watching us?
I don't think I don't think I have anything like that.
I can see invisible things with the spell.
Wait, no, if you drink some of the hag wine. Wait, I should have hag wine, shouldn't I?
Yeah.
I should have like 2 bottles of it. Did it never get put in my inventory? The stuff that Bertha gave me?
I don't believe it was. Let me look in your inventory right now.
My ring wasn't either. Sniffles. Anyway, Kathra will pull out her bottle of hag wine from Bertha and she'll take a little shot.
All right. Go ahead and make
Constitution save.
Constitution saving throw, please.
I don't speak Sylvan. I mean, I do speak Sylvan, but I don't speak only Sylvan.
Nope, it just tastes fine to you. You don't get any of the other effects.
Maybe a little tipsy, that's it. But I do get the true sight, right?
Tastes like... No, you get those effects when you fail.
What? Well, I mean,
you should...
Can I choose to fail?
Choose to fail, yeah.
I'd say you could choose to fail by taking another shot.
Okay, I will take another shot, and I will look and...
You drank half the bottle.
How is taking a shot half of a bottle?
It's
Yeah,
two
he
shots of vodka.
Big shots.
Clearly,
Shots of hag
Oswald
wine.
does not drink.
You need. Okay, so the hag wine has four charges of it, which means you can use it 4 times to try and find the effects.
Oh,
That's
man.
I'd say right now,
That's like
you
a
can
full
use half
drink.
of the charges. You could use 2 charges to undergo the effects willingly.
Oh, okay. Then I will use 2 charges.
Okay. You can now speak. Congratulations, you can now no longer speak anything other than Sylvan. You gain true sight up to 60 feet, and you have advantage against saves to be charmed.
Alright then. I look around. Do my special eyes see anything other than colorful fishes?
Actually, here other than colorful fishes, you see motes of floating light, like hanging around people, like it, just like motes of like it's cold fire, blue flame, like blue ethereal flames following people around. And
Oh, so that's how
here,
everybody's staying warm. I say in Sylvan, which only Lorelei will be able to understand brokenly. I don't know if her parents speak Sylvan.
I mean, if I didn't, do my parents?
It would be funny if they
yeah,
did.
they speak it.
They do? That's rude.
So it's just you. You were the odd one out. Oh my god.
I spent too much time with my girlfriend. I didn't go to my Sylvan lessons, obviously.
Clearly. And looking around, you don't see any notes that would like look obviously like they're from the Enchantress.
It seems as if we're not inundated with her shadowy presence.
What is she saying?
Why did you drink that?
I just copy what Catherine said into common.
Oh, okay. She's making sure that we weren't being watched by the Enchantress.
Oh. Are we?
No.
I just shake my head that time.
You
Okay.
don't understand what Maya's saying.
Oh, then never mind.
You only understand Sylvan right now.
I have no idea what
Can
they're
I
saying.
translate? I can translate with my childish Sylvan.
What you saying, Lorelai?
I can speak common better than I can Sylvan, at least.
Anyway, yeah, it should be safe
Maybe-
to discuss the Enchantress now.
I feel like next time it should have been one of us. Anyway. So...
Catherine losing a few brain cells.
I don't know how to start this conversation.
Well, perhaps starting off in a private place, not out in the open.
Sure.
We are currently out the front of the town square.
I'm just nodding along. I don't understand what's being said, just nodding along.
Sure, maybe we can... What's a good place that we can go to? I know that we've had the tavern before, but I don't know if that's necessarily, like...
I think that we should. I don't know what's going on, but I will say that in
Or you
character,
could just literally talk to them in Sylvan.
Yeah, I
because no
can't-
one else will know.
Catherine's just like, I don't know what's going on, but I think that we should go to the tavern and go into one of the rooms. We have a friend that that has a room that will probably let us borrow it. I just walk off.
Where's she going?
She said she's going to the tavern.
Oh, okay. All of us.
All
Drink
right.
more?
No, we're gonna go to a room there.
Oh. Are we gonna sleep? No. I understand.
Sampson's-
Conversation. I get it.
Samson is following after her, making sure she walks in a straight path.
I veer off slightly and then I get corrected.
Right. So you make your way over to the tavern.
Mood.
Here, let me get the letter so y'all can read it out of character.
And slap it in general.
Yep. There you go.
Oh my god, this is a long letter.
Yeah, she wrote a long one.
Here, I'll show you what it actually looked like. Oz made me translate it into text for him because he didn't like reading the cursive.
I mean, based?
This is what it was. It looked much shorter when it was on paper.
You're not wrong.
Oh, Catherine. She's gonna write in cursive.
Yeah.
Of course she does. She's a fucking wizard. She's bougie like that.
Bougie.
Bougie.
Head to the tavern and head up towards Danica's room. Hey, Catherine, just give it a knock, knock, knock. There's no response.
Oh.
Danica.
You try the handle, it's locked.
I wish I knew knock.
Well, we're just going to see Danica. Couldn't I just send a message to her?
Yeah, that'd be easier than trying to break in.
Is she, wait, what time is it? Like, is she awake or?
It's like middle of the day. Or morning.
Oh, like
Yeah,
Wait,
you
why
came
can't
here
we
early
just
in the
knock
morning.
on the
It's
door?
like 10 o'clock in the morning.
We did knock on the door. She didn't answer.
oh, can I send a message to her then? Like,
Yeah.
through
You can.
sending.
If I sent a message to her, it would just be in Sylvan, so...
The good news is sending auto translates.
Oh.
Oh, well, I went ahead and used mine. Pretty much, I just want to be like, hey, Danica, we need to talk. We're outside your room right now. Where are you? This is Lorelai.
This is Lorelai.
This is Lorelai. Just so she knows, because I don't think she knows otherwise.
You
Danica
sound
responds.
almost like you.
You get a response a few moments later, like, I just saw you at town hall. What are you doing all up? Like, you just need to get into my room. Why?
Huh?
We didn't see Danica at Town Hall.
We didn't talk to her.
I didn't
Yeah,
see her there.
She wasn't among
She was with the other researchers.
She wasn't among the researchers, otherwise I would have talked to her. Did we even talk
She
to the
was.
researchers?
No,
did
we didn't.
You immediately went into their room and used it to legend
Yeah.
lore. You just ignored them and then left.
No.
So,
Awkward.
can I guess I'll send a second sending. Can you come back to the inn? It's urgent. Pretty please.
Get a responsive. Alright, I'll be there in 20 minutes.
I let everyone know it'll be 20 minutes. But she will be here.
No.
In theory, I could turn into a giant bird, grab her, and come back in 5 minutes.
I don't
I
think
don't
the
think
town
that's a
would
good
like
idea.
that.
Why?
Oh.
You've been
Right.
shot at a lot.
Before
Only
I
as an
forget as
owl.
well, Maya,
Yeah.
your legendary item, the Moonbound Plate, there's something we forgot entirely, which would have
What?
helped you last session.
What?
At the end of a long or short rest, you can choose an intelligence-based skill to gain proficiency in.
Right! I forgot about that!
Tisk, tisk, tisk.
Yeah, you can change the skill you choose at the end of every long rest.
Ugh!
So you can go ahead and choose one now.
Fine.
You have your choice of history, investigation, investigation, or arcana.
Maya.
You can't be nature or religion, right?
Because you already have that,
No,
I'm
'cause you're-
assuming.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, computer corner.
All right, I'll give you arcana. You can change it at the end of any long rest.
Alright.
You remembered!
Yeah!
Yay!
Yay.
The amount of time.
Oh my god, it's been almost 6 months.
This is everybody's reminder to go and look at their inventory and get a refresher on their spells and items.
25 minutes eventually passes,
Mm-hmm.
and Danica does show up, like, to your big group. And she's like,
Hi.
Hi, Danica.
Hello,
"Hello,
and
everybody
Sylvan.
again? I don't know what you just said.
She said hello.
I assume
can we
hello,
go into
yes.
your room and talk?
Why do you need to talk in my room?
Privacy.
If you wanted privacy, I'm sure that's fine. She'll go and
With
unlock
you?
the door.
I wanna hang out with
With
you!
me?
Gee.
I wasn't just inviting you here to open the door.
All right. I'll put my research on hold for now. I suppose I can go for an early lunch break.
Did she open the door?
Yeah, the door is open and she walks inside.
Okay. Everybody in.
Everybody in. Everybody falls in. This room is only really big enough to house like 5 people at maximum. And right now, you're squeezing in like
you can stay
8
out
people
here.
plus Samson.
Samson, stay at the door outside and protect
I'll-
us.
Turn
Mhm.
into a small animal.
But don't you have to talk?
Nope.
So you're
Or
not
I
going to
can
be part
turn
of the
someone else into a
conversation.
small animal.
You know, hey, you could turn into an animal and then drink. You can try to fail the saving throw on the hag wine, and then you can speak Sylvan.
Can you
Can we
take
just
like
like
a
sit
little
on
lick?
each other? Will that make it a sufficient amount of space? And Maya's tiny.
Maya can
Maya
ride on
is a
somebody's
little guy.
shoulders.
I am a small creature, not tiny.
I mean,
At the
it's
very
not like
least,
we're resting.
Yeah.
Yeah, 3 or 4 people can like sit on the bed, and the other people can stand in the room.
Okay. We
It'll
make
be
it work.
It'll work, but Samson stays outside. Samson wouldn't be able to
I'll,
deal with
I'll
you all in
crouch
there.
in the
Like,
corner.
3 people can fit in my bedroom, and my bedroom's teeny tiny. You know that.
Yeah, the actual room is kind of your bedroom size.
Nah.
Do you think you can fit 8 people in there?
I mean, I told Samson to stay outside.
Yeah, it's Danica, the 4 of you, Alder and Juniper, and then you've also got Snowball
And Flint. And Ottoman.
Flint and Ottoman
I don't
are
think Flint and Ottoman are with us.
no,
Okay.
they're not. They are not with you at the moment. They've begun their journey to go back to Goodmead. No,
We
they're
sh-
just they're exploring around Bryn Shander at the moment.
Probably
Yeah, I
to
would
get
think
stuff.
they would drive with us.
I mean, they can try, but then they would have been turned away because it's too many people.
No, I thought they would drive with us back to Goodmead.
They are. They're just sticking around Bryn Shander for now.
Yeah, okay. So I think the family should sit on the bed. Your parents and Lorelai.
Can I just? I'll sit between them. It'll be cute.
In between them,
Is there
there's a
anything
small
I can
desk
do
you
to
can, like-
sober up?
A lesser restoration would do it.
Damn it.
You can also just wait another 20 minutes. The effect's
Okay.
only last an hour.
I will sit on the floor for 20 minutes in the corner.
I can still translate for you. Jeez.
It's fine. It's fine.
All right. Lorelai's mother, Juniper, just sort of sits up, like next to Lorelai, and Alder sits on the other side. So, what's all this about the Enchantress?
I guess I can start it while Cathra is sobering up.
I
Thank you,
mean,
Cathra.
it has more to do with you two anyway.
Okay, well, it all started when we first went to the Fey Realm and we met you, and then I start going off and just recounting everything that's happened thus far. And I will note that Wix does not include the information that the assassin was going for her. Because
Oh,
she
yeah.
still doesn't know
Because
that the assassin was going for her, not her mother.
Mm-hmm.
So she doesn't include that information.
Because Lorelai never told her.
No one
I
told her.
didn't.
Nope.
Nope.
Can I add that in? Oh, by the way,
I don't know. Do you feel like maybe you should do that in front of everybody, or do you want to like do that in a private moment?
Would Lorelai do that in front of everybody?
I mean, we're sharing all the information, and it's like a lot's been going on, and I haven't told you yet.
Okay, well,
Well,
let's
she already
roll-
knows
We're
that I
doing
told
this.
the Enchantress. So I mean, it's just learning that the Enchantress was actually going after her instead of her mom,
Okay,
which I
well,
thought you knew.
Go
nope.
for it.
Wix did not know that. So if you want to, we can roleplay that out, because that's going to have consequences. It's not just telling Wix.
Do it. Do it. Do
I
it.
kind of have to, because I'll do that. I tell Wix. I'm pretty much just like, actually, it's been going on, and I kind of thought you knew, but his assassin was actually for you, not your mom.
We'll look over to Lorelai.
And so
What
will
do
both of Lorelai's parents.
What do
Snowball.
you mean? It was they were going after me. What does that mean?
She was trying to bring you back to the Fey realm by killing you?
How would that work?
I just kind of shrug. I don't know, but that's how I understood it. I kind of looked to Cathra, and I'm like, right?
Is she sobered up
What?
yet? It's been a while. It's a long
By this
story.
point, yes, she would have sobered up.
Like just now?
No, she would have sobered up halfway through the story.
Oh. So
Counting.
I have a vague idea. Do I have any recollection of like what it could be in terms of like magical properties that would cause somebody to just snap to a different realm if they died?
Make an Arcana check.
Can I do just
You can as well, yes.
15.
No, not well. I meant to say like, Maya would probably think that I kind of go meet with Saloon every time I die. Maybe it's something to that effect.
mean,
They've the 15 and a 20, 15, and definitely a 24. Cathra and Maya, you both recall, Maya more so, that some beings are completely like bound to the plane that they are from. So when their corporeal forms die in, say, a different plane of existence, like the material plane, most notably demons and other like some elemental creatures, when they die, will reform again. Demons, devils, elementals, and some fey creatures will actually reform in their original plane when they die on a separate plane.
Did she
Okay, so
Did she bind you to the Feywild?
I recall I've read in a book somewhere that some creatures, especially devils, devils, elementals, sometimes the Fae, they're bound to a specific plane. So even if their body perishes, their souls goes back to the place they're bound to, and their new body, a new body gets reformed for them. Maybe that's something to that effect?
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. But I'm surprised that makes things very strange. That means she's somehow changed you on a much deeper level than any of us realized.
Yes, it's possible. I can see that happening. Because, well, Wix has elemental. She's very in tune with the elementals, and well, it happens with elementals. It's possible that.
I mean, it's not the elemental plane. This is different.
Yeah, but it doesn't have to be the elemental plane.
No, it doesn't. But it's not natural in this case. It's something that the enchantress did to her.
I mean,
Why?
yes.
Die, I go to the Fey realm.
I guess it's safe to assume that.
If that's what she was,
you seem to think.
that's what she was doing, then yeah.
You see, like, panic flash across her face for a second, and then she, like, lifts up her head, or her hands, and then, like, cups her forehead, and then,
What did you say to her?
What do you mean, what did I say?
When you were making your deal with her, what did you say?
I told her that I wanted to protect you. All of you.
Did you say anything about not wanting to die?
No.
That could have just been her pulling a fast one on her.
It could be that, I mean, if you technically don't die, you can protect us forever. So, it sounds like she got you with some Feywild trickery. Beyond what we thought.
Her hand goes from her forehead into her hair. And I don't think you've ever really seen what it looks like whenever the basalt goes, like, everywhere before, but, like, it goes straight through the basalt and it just, like, crackles away. It's just like,
Whoa, that doesn't hurt, does it?
oh no, it just floats.
Okay. Just stay calm. It just means that we have to be careful.
Is there a way we can check if she's bound to somewhere?
Kill her.
Killer?
I don't know.
Well, I thought of saying that. I was gonna say like Maya pulls out a knife. Well, we can test. But I thought it would be important. I thought it would be important, so I didn't.
That's
Fey realm.
I don't know
Wits.
of any spells other than. No, I don't think that would really tell us.
Oz.
Yes, yes, Liz?
You said Wix.
Yes. Before the whole everything with Ardere and the merging that you two underwent, you could feel the shadow binds like inside of you, like binding you and Ardere sort of together, bridging it, but also bridging you to the Feywild, and you feel like those tethers have been burned, severed. They're not connected to the Feywild anymore. But you're more connected to Ardere than ever.
I'll just take a deep breath and I'll center myself and kind of focus on Ardere and just think about that for a while and remember back to that time and
When you broke your chains.
when I broke my chains and I'm just like, I don't think I'm connected to the Feywild anymore.
I'm
I
going to look to Lorelei and narrow my eyes a bit, like I'm thinking. What did you tell the Enchantress? Like, specifically. And what did she tell you?
I remember saying can I just scroll up actually?
Yeah,
You can, absolutely.
just flavor it like you don't know the exact words.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh. Shoot, where was this? This was in
It was a while ago. It would be inside of your like private DM area, I think.
I got it.
Didn't you send it to
it's in-
Cream too?
Yeah, she did.
Yeah, we pin the message in our chat so you can find the start of it.
Yes, family drama. Lorelei's parents
Bigby,
are
what
here.
are you doing?
No, that was after.
You forget how long
it's
ago
the-
this was.
Yeah,
this
this
was-
was in like February.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Right
this was
after I
almost 6
came
months
back
ago.
from Florida.
Yeah, there we go. I've just pinned the first one.
In the first one. Oh yeah, okay. Well, I told her that there was something inside of Wix and that it had almost killed her, and I asked for help. She was your mom at the time?
And did she... What did she tell you to do?
I mean, she said she'd send a vassal, which I didn't know what that was at the time. And she told me to try and like delay it, like to try and prevent it from happening, but that didn't really work.
Catherine's tapping her chin. I think that whatever she was trying to prevent happened. And as a result, I think Wix might be fine.
I don't know if it'll ever be fine.
Well, you know
But-
what I mean.
Like you want to end up back there?
I think... I mean, we won't really know until it happens, but...
I kind of look at my mom. Do you know? You know the Enchantress much better than I do. So do you, Dad.
I mean, I think they thought they knew. I can't imagine they knew the Enchantress would want to kill, like,
Girlfriend.
Wix.
Okay, yeah, but I mean, they still know her better than I do. I mean, he has gone on crusades with her.
Juniper just looks to Alda, and Alda's just... I've known the Enchantress for most of my life. I was raised in that village. Practically.
Have you ever seen her do something like this before? I mean,
Shakes his head.
I imagine she would keep it hidden from the people that give her sustenance.
Usually she would just act as the person for a matchmaker.
That's just giving her food at the end of the day.
There are some times when some people become her family. I've only seen it once or twice in my life.
That seems to be what happened to Wix. She did call her child. And-
I only ever see them once after they become her family, and never again.
What do you mean never again?
I haven't seen them since.
Them who?
Any of the other people that became her family, it seems.
Some of my
Yeah,
old
but-
friends.
Did I know them? Was this before I was born?
Before you were born. Well before you were born. Probably happens once every 100 years.
Wait, she does this once every 100 years?
Or so.
That seems a little suspicious.
I've only lived about 300 years myself, so
What do you... Who are these people?
I imagine they're a lot like you.
Hmm.
I imagine
And,
they're more like the vassal, whatever this vassal was.
I was about to say the same exact thing. I have a feeling that if it weren't for Orderia, you would have turned into something like them.
Can I describe the vassal to my mom?
Sure can.
I personally, as a player, do not remember, but I feel like
I know that
Lorelai
she
would
had like
remember.
a
Dark hair?
fox mask.
Yeah.
Yeah.
A fox mask, a white fox mask, and her body was made of shadow, and she was cloaked in a similar sort of like white dress.
Oh wait, can I just can I make myself look like her and be like,
Absolutely.
this is what she looked like?
Are you really gonna like traumatize your girlfriend like this?
I need to see if my mom recognizes her.
Maybe ask her to leave first.
If it's not what Lorelai would do, if it's a snap decision that Lorelai would make, then do it.
No, yeah,
I
you
would
know what?
just
That's
do
funny.
it.
You know what?
I just,
It is funny. All right, I'll do
I
it.
don't
just
know
feel
if
like
it's
she
funny.
looked like this.
You've changed my mind. It's funny. You can do it.
It's not supposed to be funny.
It's
Hilarious.
practical.
I'm being practical. 'Cause
Exactly.
Describing is hard. I'd be like, oh, I can show you.
But when I do like Cathrazon,
You cast Disguise Self and transform yourself temporarily illusory into the vassal of love. And the mother gives you one good look over and is just like, I don't recognize who this looks towards Alder, and Alder is frozen in place.
Oh no.
Dad? Is he not saying anything?
Catherine sits
He's
up a
not saying-
bit.
He's not saying anything, just looking at you.
I dispel it, so I look like me again. Dad, are you okay?
It's like he's looking past you. And he looks down to the ground and just...
I look to my mom and back to my dad, and I'm like,
Emotional damage.
Your mother looks at your father and back to you, and then back to him, and just reaches over and just puts a hand on her hand on his. He flinches a bit and just looks at her and just. That was my sister.
You had a sister?
Had a sister.
Since when?
Holy fuck.
Since well before you. Elder sister. Older than me by 60, 70 years. She looks exactly the same as the day she left.
What happened to her?
Just looks at you. He looks at you, Lorelai. And just. I don't remember. I was too young. All I remember is what she looked like.
Your parents? Nothing? They don't know why she disappeared? Or didn't?
Parents are long gone now. Never told me.
It's safe to assume she made some sort of deal. And this was the outcome. Suppose this is what happens when you become totally devoted.
Quick question.
Yes.
How's Danica looking?
Danica is just, like, sipping some wine in the corner.
Hopefully it's not the hag wine from my bag!
It is not.
Oh, thank God.
She got some wine from... She went down and got a wine bottle from downstairs while you were explaining things.
Okay.
He's just been sipping... He's just been sipping the bottle this whole time.
Just been sipping the TEO.
Mm-hmm.
So, if that's the case, then it sounds like your sister may be working with her?
If she remembers who she was.
Working with her, controlled by her. I've got no idea.
Do I remember anything? Did the
Hey,
Vassal
AC.
really talk?
She did. She was sassy towards you.
Yes.
Oh, she was very sassy, actually. You're right.
Yeah.
It
runs in the
can I be
family.
like,
She was all,
I'd be
it's
like-
just business. Oh my God, it was your aunt. Just
Oh
like
God.
me. It was just like me and my aunt. Yo, aunt
it.
trauma. Your aunt tried to kill your girlfriend. Oh my God.
I don't know how controlled she is or isn't, but she was very sassy towards me.
Well, so at least it runs in the family.
You're not wrong, Dad.
We can try to see if we can... I don't know. Well, we're incompetence. I don't think that you should go back to the Feywild. At least not there. We're kind of considering, after all of this is taken care of in Icewind Dale, trying to take down the Enchantress.
And just looks at you, Catherine, and just... We can't go back home. Where can we go?
Could go to Goodmead.
We do have a bit of a stronghold in Goodmead, and if you're strong adventurers, there is always something you could help with here. Otherwise, I could tomorrow give you a portal to Neverwinter or Candlekeep if either of those places interest you.
He shakes his head. It's been a long time away from the Dale. It'd be good to get to know it again.
What's left of it?
Looks at-
Things are bad at the moment.
East Haven is worm food right now.
Yeah,
but
there's like purple worms there. It's pretty bad.
Purple worms at East Haven.
Yeah.
Is my statue
was
It's
it okay?
Actually,
okay? No, swallowed by a purple worm.
we
yeah.
actually saw it get eaten, but we have the head.
No, we don't.
You left that
We
back
gave
in
it
the
away.
Feywild.
Oh, never mind. We don't have the head.
Well, I've got it back home.
You didn't bring it with you.
Why would I bring a bust of my own head?
If you were leaving,
I don't know. You just felt like the guy.
If you were leaving, I would take whatever was
You know what?
precious.
They didn't know that they couldn't go back.
I mean, I did tell them in the letter that it wasn't even safe to speak of what I had to say. And that it wasn't safe for them there, and they needed to leave to at least another part of the Feywild, if not the Feywild altogether.
And Jupiter speaks up. Much we'd like to stay and help you all at the very least.
If you're going to go back, you cannot go back to your town.
No, but there's someone else I can go to that
Granny Smith?
I really don't want to.
I don't know if that's the best idea, Mom. She was a little unhinged.
Oh no, not her.
Who?
Which one?
Your great grandfather.
What? You have one?
Who?
What?
Let me guess. Is he the guy that's in the big scary castle?
Which one?
I know that we have admittance to a castle. I rummage around until I find the note that says we have admittance to it that we got from that stupid weasel chest.
Right. Oh my god. That's like, that was forever ago.
You want to
Oh,
go
no.
into that castle?
No, he's not the lord of that castle. No, he's
Who is that guy? Who the fuck's that
Do
guy?
We don't
Do
know.
I actually know my great grandfather?
You have never heard that you have a great grandfather.
I didn't
Why
know
did you
families would
talk
go back
about
that
him?
far.
Older is a little taken aback by this. Like, never spoken about having like you told me your parents were dead. Like, they are dead. I never said that my grandparents weren't alive still.
Damn, family
Mom.
secrets left and right today.
It runs in the family, I guess.
Who knew your
I cringe a bit at that.
entire ilk was so secretive, Lorelai?
Stop it!
I guess it does run in the family, huh?
Who's
I'm
your
just
great
like holding my head, just like, oh god. I
Who's your great grandfather?
don't know.
No, I'm asking your mother.
Yeah, mom.
Show me your map.
I'll pull out my map of the Feywild. And I'll also point towards the swamp and say, worst comes to worst, I do have family here. And we killed the, what was it? The manifestation of sorrow or whatever. So it should be relatively less volatile there for a while.
Yeah, but I'm still worried in the Faerun with the Shining Lord.
The Shining Lord just wants to expand at the end of the day. I don't think that he's any danger to your parents. You're just bound to him. And if
Yeah, but I mean, he tried to chase us out. I mean,
Yeah,
wouldn't
he
be
probably
hard
he might.
I don't know if he was
figure out
trying. I
who's
don't know.
related.
I don't know if he
Or
was
not
trying to
chase us
chase us
out.
out. I think he was trying to take you for his war.
Yeah, that's what I meant. He wanted me to stay, and we ran away.
Yeah.
And then,
Didn't let him take you.
Mhm.
and then I kind of touched my necklace, and then I saw him in that vision. He tried to take me then too.
Oh. Well, I still think that communicating with him is the best bet, but that's not really our concern right now. Our concern right now is whoever your grandfather is. Great-grandfather, rather.
But who is he?
I point at the map. Where?
And she points, looking at this map, she points over to here. This giant mountain with a city and a tower on top of it. Specifically points to the tower itself.
He's not a lich, is he?
No.
I always think that towers have liches. Or wizards. Is it a wizard?
Why don't you talk to him? Or about him?
Let's just say we're not on the best terms. Been for
Why?
the past couple hundred years.
Reminds me of my grandfather.
I didn't know families went that far back again.
Yeah, I don't know who my grandfathers are.
I don't know who my
We all have
parents are.
family trauma, okay?
I had only heard one thing about my grandfather, and it was that he was awful, so. Same with my grandmother, but you all know that.
Yeah. So, wait, so how did you even get here? What portal did you take?
Oh, we took the crossroads.
Where's that?
Points over to here
Where?
on the map. There's a little Stonehenge icon on the map right here.
Oh.
Where does that let out?
Anywhere, as long as you have the right means.
What does that mean?
It's Faye stuff. Nothing makes sense ever.
I'm Faye.
It's
Do
the
I
crossing-
understand what she means?
The crossing of the ley lines, like multiple ley lines tend to cross there and connects to multiple planes.
Oh, I get it.
Specifically, it connects to the inner ring of the planar wheel.
What do you have to pay?
Is there?
What'd you say?
Oh, I said, what do you have to pay?
Just, well, it's less that we had to pay and more that we had to have a connection.
I see. And I suppose Lorelei was your connection.
Less that and looks towards Older, and Older does in fact pull out the head.
You said that you didn't have it.
I was embarrassed.
So you did. So you were the guy.
So you just need something of this plane to move back and forth. Is that what you're saying?
Practically.
And
It has to have significance, and it needs to have some sort of significance to a portion of the plane.
okay, and then
To get back to the Feywild, well, we're Eladrin. It's easy enough. A lock of hair, and I think of a toenail.
is there a crossroads here in the Dale, or where would you
Yes.
go?
We're going to take the crossroads back.
Where is it?
Either that, or we're going to head up and try our luck getting through the Shimmerwood.
But where's the crossroads here? In Icewind Dale.
I pull out my map of Icewind Dale.
You pull out the map of Icewind Dale. Lying up here, it should be around here. And to walk past this small hill, this minor mountain, to get here.
Kevin's Cairn.
A
Kelvin's.
few miles to the northeast of it.
Want to mark that on the map for us?
Sure can.
Ooh.
Ooh.
Well, I suppose it's good to know. As it stands, we're probably going to be heading to the Underdark to find a portal to the Shadowfell that a companion of ours knows of.
Why do we have to go to the Shadowfell?
You know why we have to go. You saw it with your own
I
eyes.
know. I don't want to.
Well, you're going to have to deal, because we all do things we don't want to do.
Maya, stop blubbering.
You hear like muffled, like gobbling noises because she takes like Danica's pillow and just fucking mushes her face against it.
Just pull your hat over your entire head.
You hear like a very faint.
But yes, that's where we're headed next. After we take a brief respite at Goodmead. I suppose you can decide when you get there if that's where you would want to stay, or if you're going to head back to the Feywild.
Oh, I'm not going anywhere near my grandfather if I need to.
Then I suppose you can travel with us to Goodmead.
Wait, why did you bring him up then? You haven't brought him up before now. Why now?
If it's required. I suppose it's
Just
just...
if it was required.
If it's a good place for her to be, it's more safe than...
The further from the Enchantress we are, the better.
Yeah, but there's still
Um,
oral here.
Another Fey Lord's territory will be the safest place.
Your father... Wait,
Grandpa's the Fey Lord?
Oh, no. He advises one.
Who?
Can't really remember. I haven't been there in a very long time. I'm
But
certain.
surely you should know the Fey Lord of that region, at least.
I mean, it's been hundreds of years.
It has been hundreds of years since I was there. And For the first time in a long time, I feel my mind clear.
I had a
Oh.
I had a sneaking suspicion that the Enchantress might have a hold over your town.
Wait,
I did think that there was some cult-like activity going on.
wait.
Stop calling it a cult, please.
I mean, if
Wait.
she says that... Yes, Wix?
If she's feeling like her head is clear, does that mean your whole situation where you become a person, like an adult, get your own name or whatever? Is that maybe what happens? Like, or is that like, is it the matchmaking process? Like, what?
I
why?
think it's because she's here.
Well, I understand that, but Lorelai, have you ever had that clearing feeling before?
No, I don't think so. I mean, I felt the same every time I've gone in and out of the Fey realm.
Then what's causing it exactly? It's because it's not just her presence.
I mean, maybe...
Can I look over my mom with like an Arcana check?
Sure can.
Would that do anything?
There's a chance that they were under some sort of spell and you weren't.
The 15, just looking over her, trying to recall like your knowledge of magic and the effects of like the school of enchantment specifically.
Yeah, I was gonna assume that they were charmed.
Their eyes. You remember whenever you were back home, they always seem to have a sort of a sort of pinkish hue. Now they're devoid of that.
Can I also say this out loud for Cathro and Danica? So maybe either of them may have an idea if I don't.
I did say I thought that they might be charmed. Is it possible that she had charmed you?
Can a Fae be charmed?
Not normally, at least.
Danica speaks up. It's like it's difficult to enchant those with ties to the Feywild, especially elves.
Is it maybe the matchmaking process?
That's what I'm.
Or is it
thinking,
something
listening to
simpler,
others.
akin to like planar binding?
But I mean, if it was the matchmaking process, I mean, I was matched technically before.
And
But your
then
match died, didn't they?
exactly.
Yeah.
So, do you think it's when she's feeding off of them? If they're here, they can't be fed off of.
And we were never matched, technically.
No.
So it stands to
I will say,
reason.
Lorelai, while you were matched with your ex, you felt constant like joy, happiness. As soon as they were gone, you felt like all that had gone away, and that's one of the reasons why you went on your journey. Could be tied. Could be possible that you too were under the effects of a similar spell up until their passing.
Sounds to me like she's sustaining her food sources. If you get matched by the Enchantress, you're under her thrall.
Is that why she wanted me to move on?
Most likely.
Probably.
She was no longer feeding on you. I shudder to think what it'll be like when I go back. I don't think I'm going to have Ottoman come with me.
Is it safe to leave him like unprotected? To be fair,
Ottoman,
well, he can't defend himself.
Ottoman is a formidable wizard in his own right.
I know.
Ottoman is more
know, but,
formidable than I am.
No, what I'm saying is, well, it took us how many of us to deal with like that one vassal of the Enchantress?
I think
I just say maybe we should be careful.
Well, yes. I think the two of you should reside in Goodmead. It's fortified. It's safe. We will be back there by the next red moon.
All right.
How long until the next red moon?
Let's see.
Like half a
Looking
month,
at
right?
You have 2 weeks and 3 days until the next full moon.
Yep.
Half a month.
It is currently the 9th, air quotes.
Okay.
And the next full moon is on the 28th. Right.
When everybody's ready, we can head to Goodmead.
We need to
Danica?
stop by the animal place.
Yes, we do.
Yeah,
That's actually
what-
where I was headed before we ran into you, but that's fine.
Animal place.
It's not actually an animal place. It's a carpenter. We were getting a leg for Snowball.
Snowball perks up like, all right, my leg.
It should be done by now, and I'll be able to enchant it to you.
Maybe Lemon can
Great.
switch out my leg while we're here.
Oh yeah, we have to stop by him too.
There's a
Wherever Lorelei goes, we'll go with her.
Danica,
Hey,
you've been doing wonderful work with the Arcane Core. I hope it's been helping with everything.
Oh, quite so. Yes, actually.
Is there anything else you need from me while I'm here?
At this moment, no.
You should have plenty of rations for the city. I bought like 2,000 gold worth. That's quite a bit.
Well, that should last a week.
It should last longer than a week.
Hopefully longer than a
Are you
week.
sure? It's a whole little village.
I want you to realize how much a ration costs.
5 silver.
Mm-hmm.
It costs a whole gold, but
For a
I
week's
need it,
worth of
baby.
rations.
Yeah, 5 silver for a week's worth of rations. I bought
So she got like 4,000 weeks worth of rations.
for one person.
Divided by how many people are in here?
It's not like New York City. It should last a bit.
Hey,
It should last a while. At
the
least a
rats are
week.
bigger though.
Anyway.
We still have
Oh my
refugees
God.
here as well.
Mm-hmm. Any hoodly who. I stand up, and I'm like, if you need anything from me before we leave, just let me know.
Alright. If I can't think of anything at the moment, but if I do need anything, I can always send a guard or someone to fetch you.
If you'd like, I can put some magic into the arcane core before I leave.
That would help. We are running low on supply.
I can help as well.
Great. She shimmies up the wall, puts the wine, like the jug of wine down.
I'm surprised she doesn't put it inside of her arm.
She does put it down. She only keeps important things in there. Right, well, do you need my room anymore?
No, we just needed it for some privacy and to have a conversation with you about if there's anything that needs doing.
Well, the Arcane Core and the modifications and the power it does to the machine the machine that we're keeping the winter away, it's working slowly. The winter here, at least in Bryn Shander, is slowly going away.
I imagine that's going to make Oral come down far harder on Bryn Shander at the Red Moon, so be careful. And the night before, I will come and put as much magic into it as possible. I suggest, if at all possible, using it for shielding magic.
And we'll have to. I don't know, it's an entire different area of research.
It's worth looking into over the next month.
Hopefully, we can be done before the next Red Moon.
If not, then I suppose it'll be for the next one, though it's hard to say if there will be a next one. We have some troubling news about the expansion of her domain. It seems like it's going to stretch all the way down to Neverwinter soon. We have maybe
How
a
soon?
month. We have maybe a month and a half. before things become irreversible.
No pressure, by the way.
I mean, it's pressure on us at the end of the day.
No pressure.
Currently, we're headed to the Shadowfell to get an artifact for Lorelei to help her be a bit more powerful. And then, after that, I suppose we just pray.
Spray and pray.
It'll be time to try and head there. The worst comes to worst, I think we can probably disable her ability to cast for a while by killing her rock.
And no, wait, that's the Feyblade. Never mind.
At the very least, from what we've noticed as well, you can prevent her from flying at all on that rock.
That's what I mean.
That stops the spell entirely.
Yeah, but
Which means
how long
no
until
more
she
eternal
gets
winter.
how long until she gets another rock? It just temporarily fixes the problem.
How common are rocks?
Not that common. Not as common as you'd like.
What's to stop her from finding a different way to fly?
She'll need
What
to
if
find it in the
she's a
first
bird?
place.
What if she's just out flapping her wings?
She can't fly on her own.
There are only
I know,
a few
but it would be funny.
creatures. There are only a few creatures here in Icewind Dale and almost entirely the north that can fly like a rock can.
That's me.
What if she enslaves wings and makes her fly?
Worst comes to worst, I guess. Maybe that should be our first plan of action, to kill the thing that she's using to cast the spell.
Huh?
It's a lot more... It feels a lot less
Daunting?
deathly and unlikely to happen than, killing a demigod.
Maya,
Yeah?
I will never be a slave again.
I wouldn't let it happen. Either way.
Mm-hmm. Anyway.
Poor taste.
I'm sorry. I'm thinking the possibilities. I'm sorry.
You would think somebody that was previously a slave would have a little more tact about slavery.
I am pragmatic.
Besides a rock, maybe other tourists, but I don't see them bowing down to Oril.
No, they didn't even... They tried to kill us when we were just telling them where their children were. So, I don't think that Oro would want to mess with that.
Yes.
Anyway, I stand up and I brush myself off. Best head to the carpenter. Oh, and I have to deliver a letter to Lemon.
Well, I mean, I have to go to Lemon anyway. Do you want me to give it to him?
I can
Are
do
they
it.
both on the same road?
They are.
Yeah.
Lemon is on the way, so...
Yeah, we can just go to Lemon and then stop by the carpenter and then grab Ottoman and Flint, go to Lemon, go to the carpenter, and then fly to the meet.
Let's head off then.
Oh,
There
are we gonna
aren't
go
there aren't many places
There's
that
magic.
Flint and Ottoman would be. It's going to be either downstairs or on, at one of the local stores. So
We said we were gonna give them some magic. How do we give them magic?
just pump some spell slots into it.
Okay, so we have to swing by there too.
But I think that's on the way too. It should be at City Hall, I'm imagining.
Okay.
We're basically just going in a straight line. It's fine.
Boys,
All
give
right.
some
Go.
magic. Go to Lemon, carpenter. Alright, we're off.
So,
You're
got
off. And the first place everybody heads to is Lemon, as Danica leaves your group behind to head back to the town hall.
I hand Lemon the letter from
You
inside.
enter into Lemon's store, and Lemon is not there.
Oh,
Not at the front.
I
You can see
ring the
you can see-
bell.
You can see the bird perched on there, like,
Oh wait, do I have to
5 minutes!
be back now?
If you're not buying anything, fuck off!
I have a letter from your brother.
Rude.
You hear
What's that
clank,
one
clank,
gift? I
clank.
want him dead. I want his family dead. I want his house burned down.
You hear a clunk, 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 clunk from like in the back room, and you see Lemon peek around with welder's mask on, like Which one?
Kumquat.
That fucker!
Do you want the letter?
Walks over and, like, vaults over the counter and walks up to you, Cathra.
Whoa! It's okay. I just hand him the scroll rolled up with the seal.
He unseals it and
I saw him in Neverwinter. He worked on Samson for me.
Mm-hmm.
He seemed
reads over the scroll. Like,
he seemed pretty nice.
ah, fucker stucks. And just rolls up and crumples up the scroll and tosses it behind his shoulder.
What's wrong?
Family meeting.
Oh.
Oh.
Well, how are you
That
supposed
fucking leaves a tail!
What are those like?
I mean,
I don't want to know.
I imagine he left the Dale because he wanted to expand his business. He's doing very well.
We can send him a
Good for
message.
him.
Oh, well, if there's anything that you need, I can't help you because we're not going back there.
Well, you have sending.
My son, it's not prepared. So,
Oh.
yeah, I can send a message tomorrow.
No, don't need to send him anything.
Okay. Also, I don't know
Not like
if
I
you
can
know
send him
this,
anything.
but your sister has a shop as well, quite close by.
Oh, she's up here now too. Great.
Yeah, it's a Tip Top Tailory.
Oh, in East Haven.
Yeah. Wait, no, it wasn't in East Haven.
Yes, it was.
No, it wasn't.
What was it?
It was in Bridgender.
No, it wasn't in Brinshander either. Let me look at. I think it was in Lonelywood or Carrington of All. It wasn't East Haven.
We haven't really gone to Cairdenaval. We've been there once.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure it was East Haven.
I don't think it was East
I
Haven.
thought it was Bridgender.
No, it wasn't in Brinshander because he's here. I don't think it was East Haven.
I'm fairly certain it was East Haven.
No,
And
because
Lonelywood.
I didn't buy anything from East Haven.
Either there or Targos.
It might be Targos, because I know that I didn't want to be in East Haven, and I was very paranoid, and I didn't have the money to buy anything when I was in East
It would have been
Haven.
Targos then.
Yeah, so yeah, then she's in Targos. She's not in Tourmaline. Tourmaline's a shithole.
Hey. Pebbling's in the fucking caves right now.
Yeah. Anyway, yeah, she's in Targos.
She didn't even come to say hello.
Tangerine, I believe her name was. She did fine work. Look at it. Look at this handsome vest she made.
I'm just showing off Cassius.
Yes.
Yeah, looks like her handiwork. She's gotten better.
She also put this little skull on my my mantle for me. Anyway, we should be off. I have to go to a carpenter.
Great. And looks at Lorelai. Do you still want me to cut off your leg? Because I won't.
Are my parents right behind me?
Absolutely.
No, I'm just here to get the leg so I can replace this wooden one with it.
Great. Let's get you set up then.
I don't want to look. I'm gonna go. This is probably gonna hurt. Let's go.
All right. Catherine departs.
Yeah, I'm gonna go. I'm gonna go, and I'm gonna say, Snowball, come along with me. Once we have the leg, I can put it on you.
Yay.
I'll follow Cathra.
All right. Maya, are you sticking back or are you going with the rest?
No, I'm good. I don't want to watch this.
All right.
It's just-
Congratulations, Lorelai.
It's you and your parents. Yeah.
Great.
Come on, come to the back. Walks over, like flips up a portion of the counter and leads you into the back.
Okay.
Take a seat. I won't bind you up this time.
Great.
Not yet, at least.
I sit down, kind of looking a little nervous this time after that comment.
All right, take it off.
Take off. I don't know how to take it off.
On a tune.
Do I just unattune?
I think so.
Make a Constitution saving throw.
Yeah, because it's gonna. Yeah, he did say it was gonna hurt like a motherfucker.
Yeah, because it's woven into your flesh.
Flash.
You go ahead and like you try to sever that connection you have to your leg, and with a 10, you gotta just try to like push it off, but the leg is like firmly dug into your flesh. It's like trying to
Pull a
rip off,
thief.
to rip off a finger of your own will.
Okay, that's even worse.
Okay.
Like you feel like ow, 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 ow.
Time to try again.
Do I just do another con save?
Yep.
It's gonna be so funny when she just like passes out.
If you fail by 10 or more, you take damage. 13. Still not enough. It's like firmly rooted in there.
Oh!
That was just real bad.
Not close enough yet.
Okay, so I didn't take damage. Okay. That means
You ever
that...
get your wisdom teeth like removed?
Nice!
At that point,
Okay, there you go.
like focus on the pain, try to push it out, push it out, push it out. And then you feel like the tendrils of this wood, like the branches and roots, sort of like tracked, and your leg pops off. You are left with a bloody stump.
Ugh.
Oh god, how do I fix this?
Maya should have stayed!
You do end up taking 8 points of piercing damage as you remove it,
Okay.
and you're bleeding a little bit. It seems to have mostly been like healed over, but there's like holes and such where the roots dug into your flesh.
I'm just looking at Lemon. Okay, I got enough.
Okay, good. And then he grabs the other leg and just like sort of like chunk, like this starts. Okay, now get on the table. Like you're a powerful little helper. Okay, all right. They'll both help you up onto your leg and get you up on the table. Like, wait, now strap her down.
Why are you stripping me down now?
It's probably gonna hurt to get screws put into you.
Okay.
At least the holes are already there. Maybe we can
Now, tell me, would you like a drink?
Probably.
Great! And pulls out, he runs over, grabs a bottle of mead and brings it over to you and just like, all right, open up!
I just opened my mouth.
And he just pours a whole bottle into your mouth.
Damn. Waterboarded you.
Make a Constitution saving throw.
Can I choose to fail?
You can choose to fail. Congratulations, you are drunk.
Okay.
You would have been drunk with an 11 anyway.
Okay, good.
Good, dead and drunk. And now you're like a bit woozy, and the parents are like looking at him like, is this safe? And he's like, sure. I worked on myself, I did it. And he just knocks on his own like clockwork arm, like tink tink tink, with like a wrench. All right, now might want to be asleep for this, and you two might want to be outside.
She can't sleep.
Wait, I forgot. Can she willingly fall asleep, or is she just physically incapable of sleep?
Elves are unable to sleep. Like, I cannot be forced to be put to sleep.
Oh, okay, there you go.
Like, magically, though.
I
They can
hate
fall
this.
asleep.
Can
They
I?
can be
Can I
knocked
attempt?
unconscious.
Can I attempt to fall asleep?
Has she even ever
Absolutely.
slept before?
She has one.
You sort of remember back to that time when you were, like, put under that trance. And almost sleep-like state back at the temple of Sahani Mumbo. And you black out. And when you wake up,
Do you get to see Sahani Moonbow again?
everything just sort of fades to black. And it feels like only a few moments later, you're back up and awake. Groggy, your head hurts. And you look down and congratulations, you have a mechanical leg.
Did he drug you? There's no way.
Is it heavy?
No, he
It
didn't
feels
drug
a lot
her.
heavier
He
than your
just
last
got
leg.
Just got her drunk on good mead. Not good mead, on honey mead.
There's no way. There's no way.
I'm just like, are we done?
We are, congratulations. Now, it might take a little getting used to it. As he undoes the buckles on you, and you sort of like sit up a little groggily. You look down, and the leg looks not too dissimilar to your own leg. Like from last you saw it, it was bare bones. It looks like he's while you were away, he's been going through the effort of swapping, of like making it as close to your old leg as possible.
Which old leg?
Does that mean that she's gonna have like a summer form leg when she's in winter form?
No, it's all right.
Nah, that would be
Good news is
funny.
Does it look like the wood leg or like the flesh leg?
It looks like it's like a metal leg with interlocking plates, and you don't have toes anymore. Just a
Okay.
foot. Just like a shoe has been built in.
Okay, that's fine.
It's okay, I'll fabricate it for you.
Thanks, Lemon.
Question: Didn't I commission Lemon for something else?
Did you?
A little
Yeah.
yes, a little gift
Wait.
during the whole leg debacle.
You can
Remind me what the gift was.
You
I just asked to make something special for her.
No, Wix
Oh!
is saying something. Liz is saying something.
They commissioned the like a trinket with the same properties as the leg,
Or something similar to
Okay.
that effect, if it was possible.
just in
Can
case. Decide not to take the leg.
So I unattuned my current leg, but can I have that in my inventory? Because I still need
Yes,
to
it's still
hold
in your
on to it.
inventory.
Okay, is my new leg gonna be in there?
I'm adding it into your inventory now.
Meanwhile,
While I'm adding it into it, meanwhile, you're heading over. Catherine and the rest of you are heading over to grab the leg
from the
from
carpenter.
the carpenter.
Is he in?
You look around. Look around, like give a knock on the door, and it's like, "Hey, what is it?"
It's Cathra of Directionally Challenged, Cathra Ravengard. I'm here to pick up my
All
order.
right. Yep, come in. It's just over there.
Okay, I come in. I pick up whatever he pointed at.
He can sort of guide you over towards a portion of the shop. And you can see that there is a leg sort of fashioned in the same way that Snowball's is, made out of that fey wood.
Would it be okay if do you have like a stable or anything? Or a room? A space that I can use to put this leg on our companion?
You can use the office, and just sort of thumbs over to a door over to the side.
Thank you, I appreciate it. I'll be sure not to touch anything other than the floor. Come on, Snowball.
Much appreciated.
Come on.
Floor is just covered with wood and furniture, and it's just so crowded. You can't not touch. You have to touch something.
Not my fault. I go into the office with Snowball, and I fish around for the hag's eye that I enchanted.
All right.
Are you ready, Snowball? Snowball?
And Snowball just looks at the leg, looks at you. I'm ready.
This is gonna hurt.
You have to put the.
Can we just put her under?
You need to make the. You have to make the leg first before you can put it on her.
What, you combined the...
The gem and the.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And that's a 3rd level slot, right?
Yes.
Alright, I spend a 3rd level slot. Whoops, that was all my
Make an
3rd level
Arcana check.
slots.
But yeah, can we like put the cat under for surgery?
I'm gonna use a hero point.
Okie dokie.
So a 15.
15. 15's what you need.
Okay, thank God. Gosh, golly gee willikers. I don't have this stuff. Like, I have no money on me right now.
Over the course of the next 20 minutes, you integrate the hag's eye as it sort of like melts and melds into the actual wood, like filling in the grain.
Mhm.
And once the effect is done, you can feel the effect of the magic item. It's coming to effect.
I will sit down with Snowball. I have Snowball across my lap, and I'll brace her.
Alright. It's gonna be a bit of a piercing pain.
I pat her head. We're gonna get rid of your balls.
I have balls.
Oh,
Well,
it's already done then.
While she's distracted, that's when I attach it.
Okay. And immediately she's just, I'm gonna have her make a Constitution saving throw.
It's okay, I can still carry her.
It's maybe someone
Oh my
should, like, hold
god!
her.
Natural 20 from Snowball.
Nice.
Like completely distracted, like by both Maya and by Maya and Wix. As Cathra just quickly puts the leg on, and immediately, Cathra, you can see Snowball just like wince and look towards you, and almost like you can see the roots of the arm, the new limb digging in to Snowball's flesh.
Mm-hmm.
She's like,
What were you gonna say?
I'm pretty sure she was about to curse.
That hasn't hurt as
He's
bad
heard
as I was
us
expecting.
doing enough
She
time.
did, you know what? She didn't, and that took a lot of effort. We should praise her for it.
Good girl.
It didn't hurt as bad as you were expecting. I'm so proud of you. You did so good. Go
Maybe
on.
Lorelai is just a pussy.
Go on.
I'm not here for that, but damn.
Try to wiggle your toes. Your new toes.
She looks down at the limb and just sort of slowly like wiggles the toes, and from what you can see, she sort of clenches and like claws actually pop out of the wood itself,
Oh shit!
Well, that was surprising.
made of similar to the hag's eye.
Oh, fancy.
I wonder if this will grow with her. Did we think of that?
probably
I
will.
mean, if it's a magic item, it will.
Yeah, it's attuned to her, so like attuned items like grow to fit the wearer.
Yep.
Did you go the ball?
Does it feel
I am,
weird?
and now I'm like Mama.
Oh,
I'm like Lorelai.
well,
As she no longer
your
has-
mama's. Well, yeah. Oh.
Oh, that's kind of sad. Anyway,
Let's not tell her. Let's not
yeah.
tell her that.
It also.
What are your special powers that come
Yeah,
from the leg?
It should have some sort of magical ability. Actually, I might be able
It
to
should-
tell you.
The knowledge of what it does should be beamed into your head.
Yeah.
What is it?
He sort of flexes and just like the floor is made of wood here. He just sort of pats on the floor and drags the claws across, and the wood from the wood below them seems to almost sprout into like little flowers.
Oh,
That's pretty.
What does that mean?
I don't know, but that reminds me of Wix.
She can cast Druidcraft at will now.
Oh, okay.
Cute.
What does that does?
She is just like Wix. She's a little druid
Little-
cat.
A little refresher what Druidcraft is?
It's a cantrip, isn't it?
it's
It is
a
a
cantrip. I can open my spells and tell you. I can read it.
Yeah, go for it.
Gotta go through my spell book. Or I can just cast it.
Honestly, I thought it was gonna be something
You
shieldy.
can do both.
Whispering in this to the spirits of nature, you create one of the following effects within range. You create a tiny, harmless sensory effect that it predicts the weather. You instantly make a flower blossom, a seed pod open, or leaf bloom. You create an instantaneous, harmless sensory effect, such as falling leaves, a puff of wind, the sound of a small animal, or faint odor of a skunk. The effect must be in a 5-foot cube.
Oh, she's gonna be a menace of that thing.
Oh, she will. You instantly light or snuff out a candle, a torch, or a small campfire.
She's gonna put out our lights so
I'm gonna
much.
start a fire.
Mm. She looks up at you and Catherine. I don't think that's the only thing though.
Oh.
What? There's another thing?
Like flexes and like and like breathes out a little, and you can see a faint shimmer sort of cover her body.
Can I identify what that is?
You'd be able to tell because you have the spell.
Oh, mage armor? Oh, you have mage armor.
So you're right, kinda.
That makes me happy.
We're gonna need that.
I'm so
Didn't
proud of
I
you.
feel well protected.
Oh,
Didn't we buy her a cloak of protection or something?
Yes, you did.
Damn it.
I mean,
Did
the
she
cloak protection
double
is in
dip?
addition to mage armor.
Oh, okay.
I'm just
So
gonna
what's her
because it
AC
doesn't.
at with
Let's see, with mage armor, let's see.
it's
bring it up to-
yeah, it's 13 plus your dexterity modifier for mage armor.
She's got an AC of 17 now.
Nice.
Oh, girl.
That is including the cloak of protection.
I lift her up and I give her a hug and I'm like, "You're so proud of you." Yes, I am. And I smooch her on the booper, right on her snoot.
She's like, "Nyeh." And she-
We're the best moms.
Okay, we should go take care of the arcane core, and find Ottoman and Flint, and I guess pick up Lorelei and head out.
All right. It's at that point where, like, you're getting back when Lorelei is waking up from and like getting used to the new leg.
Mm-hmm. Do we whereabouts are Flint and Ottoman? Can I see Ottoman's imposing figure anywhere as I look around?
As you're like walking around, you don't really see Ottoman.
Can I send Cassius up and fly about?
You can.
And use my...
Go ahead and make Cassius make a perception check.
Cassius. Where is Cassius? Beasts? No. Creatures? Where's Cassius? Non-players? That's Samson. Where's I'm losing it. I can't find Cassius anywhere.
Non-players under Catherine.
When I click Catherine, that just opens up my Catherine sheet.
Hold on.
I feel like I'm going insane.
Ownership. Oh, that's why you don't have access to it.
Why don't I have Cassius access? He's mine.
There you go.
Not allowed.
There was something where he like, was it because he was poofed out of?
No, that would still give me access to a sheet. I still don't see the sheet, by the way.
Don't see his sheet.
Yeah, it's still not there.
Ownership. Okay, hold on.
I'll reload.
I'll roll the perception for him. Hold on. It's a +3, so just roll with d20 +3.
Okay, one second. I was reloading the page to see if it would pop up. Let's see. D20. Natural 20 +3, 23.
Yeah, with a natural 20 +3 for 23. Spots him almost immediately. It looks like he's bargaining in the market, just
Okay.
a couple streets over.
Then I will start heading in that direction, because I need to get some herbs anyway. I don't have any to resummon Cassius, if I need to. I will say the Ottoman and Flint are in this direction, so I will just start walking that way. We're going. Me and my entourage of Bird and Shield Guardian.
All right.
I sneak up behind Ottoman and give him a hug.
Oh. Make a stealth check.
Okay. Stealth.
All right. With a 4, you sneak, and just as you're about to get to Ottoman, like you're about 20 feet away, he's like, "All right, thank you," and he turns around and there you are, as you're like,
I'm
moved over, ready to
skulking.
get one up on him.
Yeah.
You're skulking.
I just said, hi, I was gonna give you a hug, but I guess I won't now. I straighten up.
Don't stop yourself as he opens up his arms.
No, it's fine. I'm just gonna get some.
Oh, I guess I'm gonna have to give you one. He walks over and hugs you.
Okay, I take a hug.
Thanks. You all done here?
I was going to grab some herbs so I could summon Cassius again if he gets, you know.
You might not be able to find many herbs.
Oh, then it matters not.
I've been keeping an eye out myself to be able to summon some familiars later, but there hasn't been any I could find.
Well, it's fine. It was an oversight on my part. I should have gotten some when we were in Neverwinter. Anyway,
You know a druid.
I'm just going to go and put some magic into the arcane core so they can keep the winter away a bit longer. Right. Catherine's looking a little like blushy. And she's just like motioning for Ottoman to follow and stuff as she goes towards the city hall.
And she will follow along, and eventually you do, and as you're heading there, you do end up coming across Flint.
Ah, okay, everybody, the gang's all coming together. We're gonna be gone soon. We're gonna be headed back to Goodmead any time now.
Oh, right, okay. We're all meeting at the town hall? Okay, great.
I don't know if Lorelei is, but does anybody want to go check on Lorelei?
I mean, I just woke up, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, Lorelei's with you.
Well,
I mean, I was gonna dump magic into the arcane core with you.
yeah. I didn't know Lorelei was with us because we didn't go pick her up from Lemons.
You did.
No, we didn't.
No, they
I
haven't
said
yet.
you arrived at Lemons as Lorelei was waking up.
No, you said about then was when Lorelei was waking up. You didn't say anything about us
Mhm.
arriving there.
Oh, well, then I thought it to myself. I didn't say it.
It's okay. You were writing. You were a little distracted. Yeah. So we'll just Maya. Can you go pick up Lorelei?
All
Make sure
right.
she's okay. She might need triage
Alright.
anyway. So
Let's hope she still has 2 legs when I go there.
Oh
I
my
mean, she
God.
doesn't have 2 legs to begin with, but
You know what I'm talking about.
okay.
All right, I'll pitter patter towards the.
Mhm. And we will go and put magic into the arcane core. Easy peasy.
Why do I feel the need to say lemon squeezy?
Easy
It's just
peasy,
how
lemon
it
squeezy.
is. It's just how it is. You're normal. You're normal.
Oh, I'm normal. Thank you. As we're walking away, yelling at each other.
Yeah, bye!
Bye, Maya.
Alright.
We'll meet you at the town hall.
Yeah!
Alright, I can't carry her if she can't walk, by the way.
She has her parents.
Okay.
I will put a 4th level slot into the arcane core.
Okay. Putting a 4th level slot? What are you putting in, Wix?
I will do the same.
You know what? A 4th level and a 2nd level. Let's be wily.
Okay.
I have a lot of spell slots.
I do have an extra 4th level because I got that one thing, so I'll do 2 4th levels.
Yeah.
Yeah. That
Yeah,
sounds
yeah.
good.
Alright. You pump it all in, and the event, you actually do end up like fully charging the core.
Nice.
Just give each other a high five.
Yeah. My high five hurts a little because of the fact that my hands are armored.
That's okay. Have you not seen her hands?
I suppose they are all craggy.
No.
They're rocky. They got rocky hands.
Yeah.
Well, that's taken care of. I guess we can just chill here. Maybe let's play with
Snowball?
Snowball until it's time.
I just make a bunch of flowers with druid craft, and I'll see if she wants to make flowers too, and just like throw flowers everywhere.
Aww, that's so cute. It makes me
They
happy.
go away. They're magical.
It makes me happy. She can make flowers and has mage armor. Finally.
The mage armor is so good. Thanks,
it
Oz, for
is.
giving her mage armor.
You're
What's the color of her thing? Her arm, her leg.
Yeah, what color did it end up being?
Does it does it match her wife fur?
The color of the arm itself is like similar to that. It's like a silvery dark brown.
Now I have to go and update her art to be like that instead. Not that he ever uploaded it for the icon. Not that he ever re-uploaded any of the icons that are broken.
Hey.
Nope, you're getting scolded.
You watch your mouth, little lady.
You're getting scolded today, sir.
Why?
She's calling you out. How do you feel about that?
Ah.
Tisk, tisk, tisk.
So we're playing with Snowball.
Yep.
Go ahead. Go to Lorelai and Maya.
Alright, there you are, Lorelei. Your new
Alright.
clockwork leg is available, and I'll have a note. It does not require attunement.
It doesn't require attunement. Oh my god.
Nice.
Because it's not a magical item.
He's got a point. It is a technological item. A technological feat.
And it has one little extra.
I was about to laugh at that because it was an unintended pun. It is a technological foot.
Oh my
Yeah.
god.
Cringe.
The funny kind.
Anyway.
Alright.
Oh.
Yeah.
I like that.
Yeah, I thought you would.
Yeah. Am I just kind of woozy, just like, this is fine?
You're probably
You're a
still
little woozy, you got a
drunk.
bit of a headache. If you attune to the Opalwood limb again,
No,
it
I thought I
reattaches to your leg.
unattuned from it. I was trying
Oh
to...
no, it's when it's red, it's breaking. The attunement is
Oh,
broken.
sorry. I thought
Yeah.
red was attuned. Sorry, that was my bad.
It's all good. I'll go ahead and just equip that leg on you.
I guess then I'll reattune the Pearl of Power then.
No reason not to for now.
Yeah.
You could say that could have happened to you while you're waiting for Maya.
I have a question.
I have an answer.
Does the leg give disadvantage on stealth?
It does not.
Does it clink clonk?
Okay. It does
Alright,
not.
would you like to tell them what your leg does?
My leg... I just closed it.
My leg!
So there's regular mode, which is just normal. I have speed mode, so as an action, your leg reconfigures itself and unfolds an exhaust for an engine and wheels in the heels. Your speed becomes doubled for 1 minute, and you can use this form once per short rest.
Damn, you got wheelies.
You got them
Healy.
Heelys, man.
And then I also have magic storage, so whenever you cast a spell, you can instead choose to store it in your leg instead of its normal effect. You can then at any point as a bonus action release a spell.
Oh, like
Releasing a
Samson.
spell- Releasing a spell in this way doesn't count towards the 1 spell per turn penalty.
Yeah, like Samson. That's really neat.
In addition, I'm going to add on one little thing to it. You can only store one spell in your leg at a time.
Yeah.
Oh, I thought that's how it was.
Yeah.
Yep.
You have Samson as a leg. Cool.
Really cool.
Hee.
Yeah. All right then. Let's see you walk.
Yeah, let's see. Yeah, I want to see you like struggle with that thing.
Maya
I'm
gets
used
you
to
as
walking
like,
with a fake leg.
Yeah,
Not
but
quite
the fake
same.
leg felt
Feet
like a real
was
leg.
basically
Yeah,
a real leg.
your fake leg, like you had senses in it and stuff, and like when you touched it, it felt like skin.
Yeah.
Your new one, no.
So I downgraded. Got
Yeah.
it.
You side graded it, I'd say.
Yeah.
Yeah. I think you got more out of this one, but it's going to take you longer to get used to.
Because it's
Yeah.
not just like fully. Oh, this is a magic leg that just feels
Oh,
like a
you
normal
might get
leg.
phantom pain.
Yeah.
And I'm just like, I guess I'm just holding onto my other leg in my inventory somewhere.
Yeah.
It's okay. You can put it in one of our 2 bags of holding.
No, I
But
don't
yeah, I
mind
didn't
holding
think
onto
about it. Now
It's
that you
just-
don't have senses in
funny.
it, you might actually get phantom pain.
Hmm.
Yeah.
I hate that. Please, no.
You're gonna get a phantom itch on the bottom of your foot.
You feel a phantom itch on your stump.
Can I press to digitate to scratch, or will that not help?
That's a good question. Since
That's a good question.
it's like It's technically psychosomatic, so there's a chance.
You get an instantaneous harmless sensory effect, which can just be scratching. So yes, I'd say you could.
I guess, yeah.
This only works if it's on the
Congratulations!
stump itself.
If your phantom limb itches, you can prestidigitate scratching it.
Hey, big brain.
Nice, nice. But yeah, you might have a
So,
little
like-
trouble getting you might have your Bambi moment basically.
I'm gonna do my best.
I will also note, in order to access speed mode, there is a button on like your upper thigh. You have to press
Just a click.
a
there,
little like a switch.
Is there like a cover over it so I don't accidentally hit
There
that?
is.
Okay.
Imagine hitting that during sex.
I was thinking that exact thing, but I was like, oh, that'd be real bad.
How do you feel?
I feel less, I say as I kind of tap the leg.
That's normal. Do you have an itch on the bottom of your foot?
Not currently.
Good. The phantom pain hadn't set in yet.
Great.
You still
Oh,
feel
you're
like your
already
leg's
in
there.
character.
I still feel like what?
Can you feel like your leg is still there?
I mean, I feel like I have a stump, I guess. I mean, I feel... I don't know how to
Try
describe it.
moving your foot.
I attempt to move my foot.
And the foot of the new leg responds in turn, exactly to how you like it.
Your sock toe.
Huh. That seems to
I'd
work
say it's
fine.
one of my best works.
As good as your arm?
Better, I'd fashion.
Oh.
My arm's just an arm. And, like, it's got my tools in it. And he, like, spins the arm around it. Much like Treasure Planet, unfolds with a bunch of tools.
Mm-hmm.
And then folds back into a hand. You've got probably the best thing I've made.
Nice.
Thank you, Lemon.
So far.
Can I just, like, give him a pat on the head? Just be like, thanks for being a good friend.
I don't pat me on the hand.
Derogatory for short people.
Like, brushes your hand off, like, oh, friends don't let each other cut off their limbs.
I'm sure my parents will thank you for that. I say as I glance over at them.
As they are on the outside, just looking over, like, all the clocks along the walls and other, like, little, like, clockwork machines inside, like, the shop area. Like, that your gaze meets your father, and he holds up what looks to be a little clockwork bird. He's like, I bought this. But he just mouths it towards you.
Of course you sold them something.
Based.
Alright, try to stand up. I'm pretty sure I got the proportions, right?
I stand up.
You, like, stand, it's a little wobbly at first. Like, you move your limb, like, yeah. It feels off, but you're able to stand and move around. And you walk around a bit, like, do a little bit of a, like, fast walk, a little quick, like, sprint. Okay, great. Looks like everything is working just fine.
Will I
Just be
get more
careful.
used to it?
Hmm?
Will I get more used to it? I mean, it doesn't
Eventually.
feel like the other one did.
Well, no, that one was magic. This one's all metal, baby. It responds to your thoughts of, like... Well, there's a little bit of magic in it. But it responds to your thoughts, for the most part. Just,
Okay.
be careful with it. It can
mean-
get, damaged.
If it
Can you
does
get
get
rescue?
damaged, can I come back to see you?
Yeah,
I mean, we are gonna go.
I can show you the
visit-
basics of maintaining it. You'll
Oral.
probably need to do that.
You're gonna need to get a tune-up.
Yeah, we'll probably need that
Like-
after oral.
Like a car.
Oh my god, stop it!
you
I just
It does
take
have an engine.
notes.
need to get
I
your
take
oil
notes.
changed.
Stop it! Get my engines revving. I take notes as he tells me how to take care of it.
Now, I did add a little extra effect. You're able to store, like, a small font of power. within it. Just a
Like
little
a
bit.
spell?
Like a spell, yes.
Oh, that'll be really handy dandy.
To activate it, you're going to want to, let's see. There's a... I'm sure you'll figure it out.
Okay, great.
It responds to your thoughts. If you feel like essentially think that you want to put your spell in, and it'll be in. Think that you want the spell to go out, and it will.
Can I try
Magic,
that?
I don't understand it. It was sold to me a while back, and your friends helped pay for a little extra, so I thought, why not include it? Not like I can use magic.
Like the Aristocats, think magic.
And I can put any spell in it?
Yes.
Can I go ahead and try to do that?
Go ahead, what spell are you casting?
Oh! Can somebody else do it? Or does it have to be her?
Only her.
Aw, that sucks.
Only the thing.
No revivify.
Yeah, I was gonna say put Revivify in that bitch.
The thing
You
is
can attach it, cut off one of Maya's legs and put it on her then.
No!
We already learned we can't go around cutting off people's limbs.
I'm sure that bards
That-
can learn Revivify now. I have to double check that.
Wait, really?
It's one of the extended spell lists.
Huh.
Let me check.
Can I put in animate object?
You want to put animated object in?
I actually have Revivify
Alright.
inside of my Shield Guardian for exactly that reason.
You go ahead and think and try to put animate object into your leg, and you can feel like gears whirring. And
We
like,
had the
a slight heat
cleric
on the
put
stump
it
of
in.
your leg, and the spell doesn't go off. You could probably
So it'll
confirm
just-
that animated object is now a part of your leg.
Woo!
So it just stays there until I use it.
Correct.
Just like
So
Samson
question.
has Revivify in him.
So then if I cast animate object through my leg and then it's tomorrow, can I also cast animate object again?
That's correct, but both of them do require concentration.
Yeah.
Okay, well I was just wondering if it would.
Yes, you would be able to.
Okay, that's what I was trying to figure out.
Congratulations! If you don't cast a spell for the day, at the end of a long rest, you could put a spell into your leg, and you'd have 2 castings of 5th level spells for a day.
Put Fireball in that
Nice.
bitch.
I don't have fireball.
Get
I
Fireball
get
and put it
Fireball.
in that bitch. Put your Banshee scream in it, and then it's like a speaker. On your knee.
Congrats! I'm going to go ahead and add that spell to the clockwork leg real quick.
Thank you.
I
I also
named
have
mine
to go now. I'm
Samson.
very sorry.
That's alright.
It's okay.
It's a good point to end it, I think.
We were just gonna
We'll-
flat a good
well,
meet
anyway, everybody
anyway.
gets back
I
up
mean-
together and starts making their way down to Prince.
I mean, I figure y'all could keep going if you wanted. I just have to go personally.
Yeah, I mean, we're just gonna head to good meet. I think it's okay to keep going.
Y'all
Okay.
can keep going. Have fun.
Okay.
Bye.
Bye.
There she goes.
On we go. We're going to Putin.
Yes.
Aya gets Lorelai. They all come back.
Everybody
Right, didn't-
gets ready
Didn't
to.
even get her. Just
Yeah, it's okay. You got her. We're walking back
I
with her
got her.
parents.
I have retrieved Lorelai.
Yeah. How are we gonna get everybody? Isn't this gonna be a little much for one bird?
Excuse me. I have carried so much more. Just make Samson a fox and we'll be fine.
I think he's tech. I think he was already a fox and he never stopped being a fox.
Yeah, he's still
Well, then
he's
he's
still a fox.
fine.
Yeah.
Then we're good.
Let me go. Let me do this. Let me stretch and
Do
Okay.
like some overharm.
If it wasn't for
Autumn just
that, I
perks
was
up like-
I was just gonna be polymorphy. Autumn perks up and what?
Like, couldn't you just polymorph?
I was about to say. I mean, I can polymorph too.
It's okay. I got this. I just turn into the big pterodactyl thingy. Dinosaur.
Where?
You will need polymorph.
Yeah, there's a lot of
The amount
people.
of people that you have.
Uh,
The good news
Okay.
is you can polymorph someone into the big pterodactyl thing.
I mean, I've carried a lot of people before.
Yeah, but this is more than that because
This is
it's
carried about 6 people before. You now have like 8 to 9.
It's me, you. Well, I guess not you. Me, Ava, Snowball, another fox, other foxes, Ottoman, who's huge, Flint,
You will need another one.
and also what's the parents?
Lorelei's parents.
Yeah. Can I just be
Right,
an
well-
eagle? Would an eagle be okay, or do I need to be a big, weird
You
looking?
need a big one. An eagle will probably only be able to carry 2 people.
Fine. I'll be a pterodactyl.
A pterodactyl and not the big one.
No, the big thing, the big winged thing. I can't remember what it's called.
Whatever I am.
Yeah, it looks like a pterodactyl.
What do you turn into?
Quetzalcoatl,
There you
Yeah.
go.
which does not look like a Quetzalcoatl. It does not look like a Quetzalcoatl at all. But well, that's fine. It's fine.
Quetzalcoatlus is a dinosaur.
Yeah.
Quetzalcoatl is a different thing.
They're spelled very similar.
Quetzalcoatl is a god, right?
Yeah,
Yeah.
like an Aztec god.
It's a
Big
fucking
blue
dragon in
from-
this game.
Dragon Maid.
This is barely even a dragon. It just looks like a pterodactyl. Anyway, we're just a pair.
Polymorph and wild shape, and you end up flying your way to Goodmead.
Yeah, we're just a pair of
Sorry.
Quetzalcoatls.
Isn't that fun?
We're
get
really
there
just having a
within the hour.
conversation about how cold it is.
Yeah. Well,
Fly through the sky.
you are. I'm having a conversation about oh, you're just so. I don't feel a thing. What are you talking about? Crap!
We get there eventually.
You do, and you get there within the hour.
Okay. Whoosh, zoomies. Do we get shot at
As you're,
again?
as you're making your way out, we were like 2 big pterodactyls, like 2 big fucking Quetzalcoatls.
You called them a
flying in.
pterodactyl this time.
2 big Quetzalcoatls flying in.
Dinosaur
Uh,
bird.
they are aware that you are capable of turning into this form,
But 2 of them?
so they do not shoot you.
2 of
They don't shoot you.
them?
You want to be shot?
It'd be funny if Flint had to go, hey! Hey, down there. But no,
No.
we just land.
End up landing in a big open space, and everybody gets off. I assume you want to stay as a Quetzalcoatl for a while, Wix.
That is a very Wix thing to do, staying as a Quetzalcoatl.
I mean, I might run my beak against the snow for a little bit, but then I'll turn into Wix.
I'm going to immediately change once I land. I assume that I can drop concentration even if I am
Yeah, you can.
polymorphed.
Yeah.
I can make that decision even if I am not very smart. So I'll drop concentration and I'll just go, ugh. I don't like that.
As you're saying, you don't like it. I'd rub my beak through the snow as everyone's gotten off, and then like roll onto my back and then turn back into Wix and I'll look at you. You'll get used to it.
A small crowd is forming around you, but then when they realize it's all you, they all go back to what they were doing.
They get bored.
Duggan does like approach.
Duggan!
Catherine, everybody, how you all been?
It's been a time. We had a bit of a vacation. By the way, there are rations in Bryn Shander that are free for all.
Oh, great. Well, I didn't bring any with you.
I would like to dig around the bag to see if there's any at the bottom.
You dig around the bag. There is like a couple they didn't like pull out. It's like about 2 weeks worth of rations.
Okay, I pull out 2 weeks worth of rations, and I give it specifically to Duggan.
It just floats out of your hand and just flies over to Duggan. He's like, "Great, this will help some of the people around here."
If we leave again, I will get some more.
Much appreciated.
I mean, in theory, I could do it a ton of times, but you know.
Have you guys not been, harvesting all the work I did in the forest?
Oh, we have. There's enough. We're just adding it to the storage.
It's good
Okay.
to have stores. Speaking of stores, I looked at Flint, and I get up real close, almost uncomfortably so, and I say, "Where did you keep the painting?"
Oh, it's in my workshop.
You finished working on it, right? You said you did.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna go get some gold from it.
Make sure to get everyone some.
Oh my god! Okay.
Yeah, Wix could absolutely hear you.
Give everybody some. It could be me I'm talking about.
Okay.
Get
Oh.
us
Says that.
these.
How
Wix
much?
has that passive perception 20, so
Yeah.
she could absolutely hear you.
Okay, I will go and enter the shop and I will get some money. Because I have like 100 gold in my name.
Alright, you go up to the painting and you put your hand on it.
Yep. And I go,
It's less that you're sucked in now and more like you just step inside.
oh nice! That's so much less discomforting and discombobulating. Anyway, I'm just going to leave my bag of holding outside because I'm not stupid. And I'm going to just scoop up as much gold as I can inside of one of some of my normal bags, which I will say I will take. Where's the bag of holding? There it is. Inventory. We've got 46,000 gold in here and 50 platinum. So I will take. How much money does everybody want? I will take 2,000.
I don't think I need any money.
I will take whatever you think is fair.
2,000.
Okay.
Ava's
Also,
not
Lorelei
here.
gets 2,000
Yeah,
too.
yeah. I was about to say everybody gets 2,000. Does Maya want some?
Give me 1,000 and I'll give myself a great meal.
Okay. Then there are 39,000 left. 39,000 of gold. That's fine.
That'll get you a good spell.
Yeah.
One only.
Speaking of spell, since we're gonna be vibing here for the rest of the day, likely, I'm going to spend my time learning spells.
Alright.
First
So you're gonna
things
spend
first.
the rest of the day here at Goodmead?
Yeah, with Alderman, I want Fireball.
Alright, so you're researching with Ottoman, Maya, and Wix. What are you doing for the day?
I'll let Maya go first.
Well, I'm reading something. You go first.
No, I'm gonna do something. You go first.
Oh, okay. I want to go to the inn. And
There is no
I wanna
inn,
order
even in the meat hall.
yes, they don't have like good food right now, right?
I
They've
mean,
actually got fruits and vegetables. No meats.
vegetarian.
I'll
They
just
have good soups.
soup. I want some soup. All right, let's go there. All right, I want to get like their best soup they're able to offer right now.
Honey mead soup.
Is that a thing?
I don't know.
You order the best soup they have, and the bartender just looks at you and like, all right. Goes back
Want some
behind.
good soup.
Looks behind him, goes behind the door, and is like, yeah, one order of good soup.
Yeah. I'm like in the table like I got like 2 spoons, one in each hand, and going soup.
I'm gonna pee it.
You want to drink it anytime?
Well, that's the soup, baby.
That's fair. After about 15-20 minutes, the soup does come out. It looks like it's got little chunk. It's less of a soup and more of a stew, like a little potato stew.
Reminds me of when Oz tried to make me shepherd's pie and accidentally made me deconstructed beef stew.
Go ahead and soup. You take a sip. It is pretty damn good. It's actually kind of sweet.
Yeah.
A sweet
It looks at
soup.
things. They've made sweet potato soup.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
Sweet potato soup stew. With
I
various
take
other,
some.
like,
I take
wild
some
vegetables.
buttergrass and I put a sprinkle a little bit on the soup itself.
It gives a little crunch, but tastes like butter. It matches really fucking well.
Fuck yeah, baby! I want some soup now in real life. Fuck.
I have a can of soup in the kitchen if I want some.
That's canned soup. There's no love in it.
I want Oz to make me shepherd's pie again.
And when you reach into your pocket to pay the bartender, he's like, "Oh, you don't have to pay. Here's the deal."
Damn. Oh shit. Thank you. And I leave I go and I leave like a. There's my plate on the table. I put like a gold point under the plate.
A tip.
Without them noticing.
You're starting tipping culture in the Dale. No.
I'm evil.
As you head out, Wix, what are you doing in the meantime?
Where would have Flint gone?
Flint would have gone back to his workshop.
Go with him.
All right, and you go to the workshop and you can see Cathra in the painting, like filling like a bunch of bags with gold.
Hey,
Yeah. What's up?
how much taller is he than me? He's pretty tall, right?
He's like a whole like head and shoulders above you.
Come down here.
He leans down. What's up?
Okay,
Need anything?
I unbuckle the goggles of my eyes of the eagle. I put it over his head, situate it, grab his face, look back and forth, like move it. Looks good.
Aww.
You're giving him the eyes of the eagle?
Yeah.
All right, I'll take it out of your inventory. And you, like, he's a bit taken aback. It was a little difficult getting over his like little jade horn that's sticking out of his head.
That's okay. Wix
But
is
you got
nothing
them on
but.
But you got them on all the same. And he looks through them like, "Ooh, I can see the grace of the stone from here."
They came in really helpful for me, so that you are already as evil-eyed as they come, but you'll be able to protect the town a little bit better. Not that you didn't already be a really good perch up top of the, you know what I mean? But you know it could be even.
I know what you mean. I'll definitely be a better shot. I feel.
And like rub my fingers through my hair and just like scratch my scalp. I'm sorry. I'm okay. Well, you know, I'm glad I could help. Like,
thank you, Wix.
yeah, you're welcome.
Sort of pats you on the shoulder.
Okay.
Pat.
But
I don't really receive many gifts, so I don't know how to act.
what? I didn't hear you.
He said he doesn't
Don't worry about it.
Wait. No, what? I legitimately didn't hear Oswald.
Yeah, out of character, he said he doesn't really receive many gifts, so he doesn't know how to act.
Oh, I don't know. Okay. You know, your guns.
Here, looks around and just. No, that's not good enough.
Hand you a hammer.
He absolutely was gonna hand you a hammer. I'll be sure to get you something next time.
Oh, you don't have to get me anything. I just, you know, I thought that they would. One, they look great on you. Like, you know, they compliment your
My horn?
you. What?
His horn.
I felt like you were about to say my horn because they are similar colors.
I mean, yeah, but I didn't know what to say, so I was just gonna say you.
Oh my god, I'm cringing so hard. About now is when I come out of the painting. Hands brimming with gold.
I am going to blush and I'm gonna walk out.
Wait,
he's
you're
immediately
gold!
turning back to He's immediately turning back to like his workstation.
Wix!
As soon as Cathra comes out.
You're gold!
She can't turn around, keep walking.
Oh my god. What happened that made her so awkward? I say as I shovel the gold into my bag of holding.
You look at Flint and he is wearing her goggles.
Oh! I remember those. She gave you the old goggles, did she?
Yeah, to be able to see people coming in better.
That's sweet of her.
It works.
They look good on you.
Thanks. Matches the horn, doesn't it?
Yeah, it does. You look handsome.
Thanks, Catherine.
You're welcome. Now, do you want a hug before I go and sit in the same spot for the next 12 hours and copy spells?
I'm never going to turn down a hug from my sister.
And I give Flint a hug.
I'm another mister. He hugs. He hugs you in return.
Mm-hmm. Okay. I'm going to like fiddle with my Mr. ring, and I'm like, okay, let's hope for some luck.
All right. You go ahead and meet up with Ottoman,
Mm-hmm.
and you start the copying process. Make an Arcana check.
This is for Fireball from his book.
This will take 3 hours.
Arcana. 19.
Yep, you do it.
Fireball! How much ink does that take? 150?
Let's see. No, because with Ottoman's help, it takes less time, less ink. It takes half the amount of ink, so it takes 75.
Nice. So that leaves me with 1,075 worth.
Mm-hmm. And the current time is 4 o'clock in the afternoon. You've got at least another 4 to 6 hours until you are needed to rest.
Alright. 6 hours. Is that enough for Arcane Hand?
That requires 10, because it's 50.
Ugh. Okay, is that enough for Dimension Door?
Dimension Door requires 8, that's 4th level.
Is it enough for Dispel Magic?
Yes, it is.
Okay, I'm gonna try to copy Dispel Magic.
Okay, go ahead and make an Arcana check.
Please, 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 please. Oh, thank the
You're fine.
heavens. That one was scary because it was
Congratulations.
a scroll.
Go ahead. I'll go ahead and add Dispel Magic to your spell repertoire.
And Fireball. I can do it.
And Fireball.
I got it.
You got Fireball,
Plutonium.
I'll do Dispel.
Okay. Spells.
And with that, Dispel Magic is the old scroll of Dispel Magic is also consumed.
It disintegrates. There, I learned Fireball. Now I'm a real wizard, everybody.
Check.
I'm a real boy. I can't believe I was a wizard that didn't know Fireball this whole time.
If you want to spend an extra day at Goodmead, you can copy in the rest of the spells.
Nah, I don't wanna cause everybody trouble. I can do it another day.
And with that, you all end up finding your abode. Most of you staying with Flint or in the meat hall.
I would
So the night comes to a close.
expect Ottoman to work on his tower again.
He's made his own tower again.
Mhm.
And
That's
he's
where I'll
got extra
stay.
rooms. He's got rooms spared for everybody if need be.
Mhm.
Like little beds have been made with the tower. And so
That seems like a good place to stop since we're gonna be traveling.
everybody can go ahead and take a long rest.
Yeah.
And that's where we're going to end the session for the day.
Yay!
We just want to point out that Wix probably slept in a tree.
Always.
Most likely.
Always with the tree.
Yeah.
As long as she's having fun.
Yep. As long as she's enjoying herself.
Also a little embarrassed. I don't know why. It feels right.
Also, since I'm not going anywhere, I'm going to remove preparation for teleportation circle. And prepare. Ooh, this is a rough one. I don't know if I should prepare Dispel Magic or Fireball.
Fireball.
Fireball it is.
Always
Just
Fireball.
flare a fireball.
And I think, wait, let's see what Fireball is like. It's a dexterity saving throw. So, I could replace Rhymes
Targeting a point
Biting.
you can see within 150 feet.
I could replace Rhymes Biting Ice. But I like Rhymes Biting Ice. You know what? Unprepared, enlarge, reduce, which means that it actually goes away. Delete spell. And prepare Dispel Magic.
There you go.
Bada boom. I haven't needed
Bada
Large
bing.
and Reduce in a bit. And I don't actually know in Large Reduce. I just have the ability to learn
That's
it
from
from
the
my
compendium.
compendium, yeah.
Yeah.
I love my compendium. Give it a smooch. Anyway, yeah. Good session.
We did it!
Yay!
Since Lorelai had already gotten over her whole leg thing, the parents coming didn't hurt as bad as it could have.
Oh yeah.
Now she's got a nice new leg.
If she had still been like pre meeting Bertha, that would have been nasty. Bertha
They would
fixed
have brought
everything.
like there was like a very high possibility of them just taking her back home.
Yeah. Fireball! I'm so excited to have Fireball. I'm going to cast Fireball real quick just to see what the numbers are like. Click. Spellbook. Fireball. That's such a big sphere.
Mm-hmm.
Fireball, magic missile, fireball.
25. Not bad.
You got below
I feel like-
average.
That was below
Yeah.
average. That was a bad roll, and it was still pretty good.
Hey, I feel like it's kind of low.
Oh, you do.
You got- I got 25
What are the
twice.
What are the chances?
Let me double check because you do have the feet now, I believe. Let me
Mhm.
double check that.
What feet?
Which one was it?
Take my fireball.
Never mind. I'm thinking of a
Fireball.
different game. I think I took that feat.
There.
There you go. That's a better roll.
That,
That's
That's
above
mine.
average.
that was Wix's.
Wix got fireball, and that's above average.
I mean, Fireball is still nice either way. Big AoE. Don't worry, I
If you
won't.
cast it at 5th level, that's an extra
Yeah.
2d6.
Don't worry, I won't cast it in close spaces.
I will.
You can trust me with fireball. I promise. I'm a normal person.
You can't trust me with it.
Oh, I just realized that I can do Bertha's Black Bramble and then Fireball because it gives them disadvantage on saving throws. Ah!
Oh, you got it.
Ah!
That's pretty bad.
Yeah,
Maybe we're just
nice.
first.
Everybody's getting 25.
That makes me
Also-
so happy.
There was one thing I misconstrued with the Diadem of the Elements when your last combat you used it. By the way, Wix, you need to use 3 charges to activate the like the investiture of wind and stuff.
Yeah,
Real
we're in
wild shape.
Icewind Dale. This is actually technically Rime of the Frost Maiden. It's just a little screwy. We're just a little weird. We're a little funky.
It's a
Yeah,
little funky, yeah.
Sometimes we go to the Feywild, and we had a bit of a vacation in Neverwinter because I got Teleportation Circle. Anyway, that was a good session. Let me raid. Let me go find someone to raid. I'm also hungry.
The Diadem of Elements is attuned to one of the 4 elements to the following effects upon the section wearer. You ignore difficult terrain by the strong winds, gaining a fly speed equal to half your walking speed and gain resistance to lightning. So I can just fly.
Yeah, you have a flying speed of 15 feet right now.
Yeah, so I don't need to use...
You don't need to cast fly. You just can fly.
You don't need to use Freedom of the Winds, but this Freedom of the Winds does give you a faster flying speed.
Okay.
And when you wild shape, if you expend 3 charges, you deal extra lightning damage, and you get Investiture of the Wind. The effects of Investiture of Wind.
So I have to use the 3 charges on my wild shape?
Yes, when you wild shape, you use 3 charges, and then you gain the effects.
Thank you for
Wow.
coming, everybody. Take care. Say bye, everybody. Say goodbye.
Hi, everybody.
Bye. Bye.
Bye. Can I choose not to use the investiture?